Thank you very much for joining us for this very exclusive super sneak peek at the PJMasques Fall 2016 line. We're going to show you very early shots of some of the product that's going to be hitting the shelves this coming season. This is the PJMasques headquarters. On this side you can see the representation of all of the key characters. We have Owlette's totem, we have Catboy, as well as Gekko. And right in front there we have some of our light up figures. On their chest plate there, if you push the button, they will light up, and you have Catboy in the center, Gekko on your left, as well as Owlette on your right. Why don't we take a walk inside of the PJMasques headquarters. So there's a front door here at the base level, and when you enter in, you can enter into the headquarters and spin it around. You'll enter the headquarters themselves, and if it turns out you happen to be the Night Ninja, the PJMasques gang can go ahead and release a trap to trap him before he gets too far up to the other levels. This playset comes exclusively with a Catboy as well as the cat car shown here. And one of the great things about this is there's multi-levels of play. You can see that if you enter in on the bottom floor on the right by Gekko, there is a lift that will take you up to any of the 3 levels. So as in the show, when they decide who's going to be leading the adventure, we wanted kids to be able to play this out at home. So if they decide that Catboy's going to lead the adventure, you'll go up to the 2nd flight and the door will be able to pop open and they'll be able to go on to their adventure. Each of the different doors on all the levels will be able to open up. There's also various ways for the other characters to get engaged. So up top here you see Owlette. We have a zip line that'll be coming with the set to allow her to practice her flying skills, as well as an apparatus in case some of the other characters, Catboy and Gekko, need that in order to join in the fun. On the 2nd level here, there is a cat ball. Again, another training area exclusively there for Catboy. Where you see Romeo here is the headquarters. All the lights and sounds will be built in this console. Obviously this is an earlier sample, so there will be light and sound action play here, and then you can move this and rotate this around the playset in order to bring the fun across the multiple levels of play. And then finally, on the front side of the playset, there's going to be room for Gekko to use his super sticky climbing powers, and he's going to have footholds that he can practice going up and down the front of the headquarters. And then, of course, what's a superhero without a villain to have some adventures with? We're showing 3 exclusive villains. One is Luna Girl up top here. We have Romeo, as we saw previously, as well as Night Ninja, who is entering in the front door. There's 3 different types of figures. We have the figures on bases, which come as a collectible pack of figures. So all the key hero characters as well as the characters I just mentioned. There are 2 packs of figures that come with one of the heroes as well as one of their nemesis, so that way they can have someone to play against. And then we have the light up figures that you saw in the beginning of the video. We also have, so once you get the playset and the figures, we'll have an Owl glider that you can get and use with Owlette. And then we'll also have the Gekko mobile that you can use with Gekko. And then in addition to all the figures, playsets, and vehicles, we also have dress up and role play fun for the young fans. We have represented here, we have Catboy as well as Gekko. You can see that there's a lot of detail built in just to make sure they look true to the characters. They each come with a mask. The character features here are just placeholders so that you can see what they'd really look like, but they're all very soft, very comfortable materials and stretchy, and they'll be sized to be able to play for a 4 to 6 sizing. And then in addition to those soft dress-up costumes, we have some hard deluxe masks for each of the key characters represented here. So top to bottom you have Catboy, Owlette, as well as Gekko. Thanks very much again for joining us for this exclusive sneak peek for the PJMasques Fall 2016 line. We really hope you enjoy the figures, playsets, as well as dress up and role play and vehicles. And again, Fall 16, really looking forward to and hoping you're enjoying the entire line.